Hey first grade scholars, today we're going to read a news story. Remember that when we start reading a news story, we always start with the title. That's this part right up here, and I know it's the title because it's up at the top of the page and it's in bold print. Let's read the title. I'm going to use my tracking finger as I read. The bus stop. So we're going to be reading a story about our characters at a bus stop. Let's read on to see what this story is about. Tracking finger ready. Dot led us to a bus stop. At the bus stop, there was a thrush. I wonder what a thrush could be. I need to keep reading to find out. What is a thrush at this bus stop? Nat held up his hand. The thrush was all set to land on his hand. But then Dot said, "Nat, stop that." Couple things happening here in this story. First, I need to figure out what a thrush is, and a thrush is something that has landed on his hand. I wonder if our picture is going to show us what a thrush is. But there's something else in this part of the story. Take a look here. I'm seeing some new punctuation. These little marks right here around this sentence or phrase, those are quotation marks. And quotation marks tell me what a character is actually saying. So I have to change my voice to become that character. So I'm going to go back and reread this part of the sentence and notice how my voice changes to become the character. But then Dot said, so Dot is speaking, I need to change my voice to become Dot. Nat, stop that. I knew how to read it that way because of the exclamation point. That tells me that it's in an excited tone. Let's keep reading. Nat let his hand drop. Okay, so here's that picture of them at the bus stop. See how Nat has his hand? And now I know that a thrush is a bird. He's about to catch a bird on his hand, and Beth says, "Nat, stop that." Let's keep reading to see what happens next. At the bus stop, Nat said, Nat's getting ready to speak. I see quotation marks and I see an exclamation point. I have to change my voice to become Nat, the character. Nat said, "Beth, this is the best bus." He's excited about being on the bus. I said, I need to remember that I is Beth because she's telling the story. I said, "Why? Is it fast?" I used the question mark to change my voice there. Why? I'm asking a question, or Beth is asking a question. She's confused. Why would Nat think that this is the best bus? Is it fast? No, Nat said. It is not that fast. Then why is it the best? There's that question mark again. Beth is wondering something. Just then, Nat said, "There it is." Remember, Nat is speaking in this sentence. It was a big red bus with a top deck. Ooh, have you ever seen a bus that has a top deck? Let's take a look. Wow. See the big red bus and how it has one level and then a top level? We don't have very many buses that look like that in the United States, so this is something special that explains why Nat is so excited to see this special bus. Now I want you to go back and reread the story on your own to get practice. Remember to notice the quotation marks, and if you see quotation marks, you need to change your voice to become the character who is speaking.